Good evening. Welcome to Shop Live with Mimi and
Hey,
Russ.
hey everybody, how are you?
Our sidekick Louie is over here sleeping in the chair tonight. He's not in.
He's so
He's
tired.
tired. He's
He,
had a hard day
he did a lot
entertaining
of
people.
welcoming, yes.
Yeah, we had one of those busy days where people in and out, and that wears Louie out because he loves to greet. He's our official greeter. So anyway, glad you're joining us tonight. We got something special. We're going to be going to a jewelry show here in just a few weeks, and we've got some inventory that we need to move, and we've got just a few things tonight we're going to show. And Mimi has decided to put these eight items up for
Yep.
50% off our normal retail
These are all
price.
fine jewelry items.
These are all very nice pieces. A couple of them that we've made. Some of these we just bought the stones loose and set them. But there's some great pieces here tonight. We only have 8 to sell tonight, but they are 50% off. And if you joined us before, you will know. If you haven't joined us, you'll know. Now, we do not charge tax on top of that. If you live out of state or wherever, we also will ship the pieces free. And if there's a ring in here,
Great
2
deals.
rings actually.
Yep.
If you need to have them size, we also do that included with the special pricing tonight, even at 50% off. So take advantage of these 8 pieces tonight because they won't be around, I don't think, very long at these prices, and we can't get them again at these prices. So
Yeah, we
stay
have to
tuned.
we have to look at our inventory, every couple of times a year when we're going to a trade show and to see what do we need, what have people been asking for, what's new and fresh on the market.
And I just got more colored stones from a dealer this week that
He
was
did.
unexpected. So
It's no control. So
no control. No.
these we've just decided we're gonna try to blow out some items, get ready to go on our buying trip, which we're looking forward to. Looking forward to spring,
Yep.
and I can't believe it's the last week of February. We have Gabrielle said Tuesday is Fat Tuesday if you're into Mardi Gras and following all that. Not this Sunday, but next Sunday is daylight savings time.
Going back to
change.
some normal hours. I hate
Yes.
this getting dark at 5:30 and 6
I
o'clock.
thought I saw on X that they had voted to keep daylight savings time permanent. But
It may change.
if
It may
anybody
change.
knows, let me know. I would be a happy girl. But
You and me both.
we're supposed to have a nice warm week in Raleigh this week. We went
Compared
from
to last week when it was snowing,
polar vortex and snow. We were home for 2.5 days in the snow and ice. And this week is gorgeous.
Yeah.
So we would want to be outside and on the golf course, right?
oh yeah, this time of year especially. Also tonight, I'm going to give you an update on the custom bracelet that you guys helped us design. I'll let Mimi put it in the light box, kind of show you where we are. I just got in some beautiful, beautiful aquamarines. I didn't have enough before, and I got some from one of our favorite dealers in Atlanta. And these are gorgeous. They're 3.5 millimeters. They're pretty small, but these have an amazing colors. You'll be able to see in the light box. But again, the bracelet is being assembled and polished soon. There's the back of the bracelet, and here's the front. These stones are just sitting in there, the side stones.
I will try not to.
The center stone I've already set here. The amethyst is set. I got the aquas just sitting there now so you can get a visual of how it's going to look. There's going to be the aquas all the way down the top, halfway around. And then the back we have this little design with a little bead work to kind of mimic the shape and the feeling of the front of the bracelet. It's going to be a beautiful piece. Again, we did this in sterling silver with a natural amethyst and natural aquas, beautiful aquas, as I said. And this is a custom piece you helped us figure out. And it's going to be a one item, one time sale, custom piece. And as soon as we finish that, we'll start letting people offer to buy. It's going to be in the 3,000, 3,500 range, I believe is what we figured. So it's going to be an incredible bracelet. Very
It's
heavy.
gorgeous.
It's going to be bulletproof, easy to wear. And I love the negative space. So thank you guys for helping us figure out what to do with that.
Yeah, so that's going to be
Coming along.
a hinged bangle. We'll get that assembled. We were talking about today, we may add some texture to it. We may
Yeah.
add some sandblasting.
I think we're going to sandblast the inside of it and the center bar that holds the aquas, and then high polish the tops of the beads in the back and high polish the sides. So have this nice kind of contrast and soft. It won't be so reflective on the inside, which will make those aquas pop even
I think
more.
it'll give it almost antiquity type of touch to the contrast with the polished and the
On the Byzantine pieces, you would see
Yeah.
kind of have that textured
and
finish.
hey, if we don't like it, we'll just polish it.
That's
It's
gonna
like
look
paint.
good.
You just
It's going to
Ron is
look
loving
great.
it.
It's going to
Yeah.
look great sandblasted, I'm
Oh,
telling
thank you so much. We're excited about how this is turning out.
Got a little more work to do, but it's coming
Yes.
along.
Okay.
So that's the bracelet.
Good. So I wanted to mention the beautiful flowers behind us. Again, English Garden here in Raleigh. They bring us flowers every week, which makes me so happy. So we got a beautiful bouquet. If you need any flowers, they're fantastic. They do these fun classes too. One of our ladies that's watching went to a class they had a couple of weekends ago, and she said it was a lot of fun. It's like group fun type of thing. But they do beautiful work, and they really have learned what we like. And I'm very picky about flowers. They know what I don't like.
Yeah.
They know
So do
what
I.
not to put in the bouquet. So anyway, just wanted to give them a shout out. One of our good partners,
Yep.
a good company to work with.
It's
if you
always
need-
nice to shop with local business people, people that you know that your neighbors, because the money stays here, and you want to help your friends and
And they're
neighbors.
fun. They're just
they're
a fun group. So
Exactly.
anyway,
So,
just
I guess we
wanted to
said
give-
earlier, if you just joined us, we are having 8 items for sale tonight, all at 50% off. And we'll go over that shortly. But before we do that, I believe Gabrielle's got another great drink for us tonight. She's our resident bartender. She does a fantastic job taking things that you normally drink, twisting it around to something a little more unique and special. I love Manhattans, and I love that combination of flavors. But this is a similar flavor to that that's kicked up a little bit, and it's just incredible.
This was actually inspired. We were talking about Mardi Gras and Fat Tuesday starting on Tuesday. So this is a New Orleans drink. Do you want me to tell them what the name of it is?
Sure.
We've had
Because you haven't been able to pronounce it all
We've had
day
to
long.
You'll see at the end, there's a little blooper reel.
it's called a Vieux Carré, and it's a classic New Orleans cocktail. Russ, hold yours up.
I'll drink it too while I'm doing it.
Very interesting ingredients. We learn a lot about some of
That
these
is
ingredients
fantastic.
from week to week. So here we go with Gabrielle's Carrots and Cocktails.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Carrots Cocktails. I'm your host Gabrielle. Today we're throwing it down to one of our motherland. Some deep family roots are based out of New Orleans. Catch the brand. So we are celebrating, it is one of our favorite times of year. One of the best parts of winter is the Mardi Gras time with king cakes and all of the fun celebrations that go along with that. So as an homage to the motherland, we are going to do a classic cocktail that was invented in 1938 by a bartender named Walter at the Hotel Monteleone, which is still there today. This is called a Vieux Carré. It is a very strong, it'll get you ready to go for your Mardi Gras celebrations kind of cocktail. It is kind of a riff on a sweet Manhattan with a few little twists to it. So let's go make one.
Okay, this is a very easy drink to make. It is mostly equal parts things. So we're gonna start with 3/4 of an ounce of Sazerac rye whiskey. It's made right there in New Orleans, so very on brand for this cocktail. And next you are going to need a cognac, a VSOP. This means very superior old pale cognac, made in a certain region of France, and it means it's aged for 4 years. Next, you're going to need same 3/4 of an ounce of sweet vermouth. Add it right on in. And the next fun little ingredient is a Benedictine. You're going to need a little bit less of this. It's very sweet. You need 1/2 ounce of this. It's a honey-based kind of liqueur. It's got certain kind of blends and spices. It's a very interesting drink. All right, and then you're going to need some bitters, Pechards. You need 2 dashes of that right into your shaker, or excuse me, your mixing glass. And also you need Angostura bitters, 2 dashes of that as well, right into it. And next you're going to need to chill it on down, so get your hand-flavored ice in and grab a bar spoon. If you take the back of the spoon and rim it on the outside of the glass, it will help kind of stir and incorporate it. Kind of takes an interesting hand to get it used to it. But you can also use a chopstick, which I learned that recently, if you're new to the glass stirring kind of method here. So you're not trying to dilute it too bad. You're just trying to get it chilled. So once you think it's chilled, probably about 15 seconds or so, you are in good shape. Get you a rocks glass and a big old ice cube. I prefer that so you're not trying to dilute, again, the cocktail. It's very well balanced already. And go ahead and strain your cocktail directly over your ice cube, like so. It is a very rich, yummy color. And to finish it off without peeling off the end of your finger like I accidentally did earlier, you're going to get a little safe zester like this, and this just peels into the perfect little strip. And if you squeeze it out over, you get some of those oils on top of the cocktail, and it's just a nice little kiss. I hope you enjoy, and go make one. Cheers!
Called a Vue Carry. Vue Carry? Vue Carry? Okay.
Fantastic, Gabrielle. Thank you so much for that. If you guys missed it, again, we do rebroadcast our show, and you can go back and get the recipe on this drink. It is fantastic. It's just, I love this. It reminds me of a Manhattan kicked up, but like you said, whatever that, what's that?
Benedictine.
The Benedictine, it's got this spiciness to it. It's a
There's
little
like
bit,
27 ingredients in it, and we don't know what it is. It's kept under lock and key, kind of like chartreuse.
If they tell you, they'll have to kill
they'll
you.
kill you, yeah.
Yes.
But anyway, it's fantastic. If you don't have the ingredients, come by tomorrow and we'll make you one. I'll guarantee you.
Yeah. It's funny how a lot of the classic cocktails are making a comeback, and since she does this segment, we're always reading recipes, ingredients, and trying things, and just trying to figure out the flavors and all.
I like a Prohibition cocktail too. There's lots of history to that. That one's over 100 years old, and what does it translate to? How do you say it properly?
Your carré means square, or I forgot.
Old Square.
Old Square.
Which is what they used to call the French Quarter before it got the name French Quarter. It was Old
yes,
Square.
Yes,
So it's
Your Carré.
truly a French Quarter drink named after the French Quarter.
Pioneered in New Orleans.
Yeah.
It is really
A lot of the
refreshing
spirits from around the Prohibition time, it was really bad tasting hooch.
Yeah.
So they had to add botanicals and things to liquors to make them try to taste good.
Lots
So
of
that's why a
balancing.
lot of the cocktails were.
drink. A lot of rock
Developed
gut
that way.
bootleg liquor.
But
back
I
in
think
the-
it's interesting that we have all these monks and all of these old cloisters of people who are coming up with these types of things too. So old school stuff. All right.
Fantastic.
Okay.
All right. Well, you want to get to our sale tonight?
Yeah. So we have 8 items tonight. Everything is 50% off. Everything is from our fine jewelry collection. Like I said, we're trying to get ready to go on a buying trip, so it benefits us to move it out. Benefits you because you get it for
A
half
steal,
price.
yeah.
Yes.
And if you want to come by and see what else we have, we'll offer you some good prices on any of our finished jewelry right now. If you come in, we'll give you some good deals as well.
And,
So.
I mean, honestly, as a Shop Live fan, just clue you in. Gold prices have gone up
Yeah.
crazy. We've been looking at a lot of pieces, and certain things could really stand to be marked up $300 to $500 just because of gold cost.
And if not more than that. So again, if you can't get in to see us, and if you're shopping from out of town, out of state, or wherever else, go to our website and look at our inventory. If you see something there that you like, you can text us or call us and say, "Can I get a better price?" Right now, you might get one between now and when we go to the show. So go to our website, BrummettJewelryStudio.com, and take a look at our inventory and pick you out something there that you love, and call us or email us, as I said, and we'll see if we can help you out a little bit better price.
That's right. So I want to thank Sue. And
So I can buy a lot more colored stones when I
Yes.
go to.
Sue is watching. Top fan Phyllis is joining us. One of Russ's old friends. Rhonda, top fan. I agree with you, Rhonda. I'm not a big Carnation fan either. So,
No, she's not.
and if you are joining us on, I can't always say all the names. If you're watching us on YouTube, thank you. All of our videos are stored permanently on YouTube. Facebook has just changed their policy that they're deleting videos after 30 days now. So you can watch anything. And please share if you know somebody in Albuquerque that needs jewelry or needs a good deal, or some kid that needs help with an engagement ring. And we're always trying to educate and help out, and it helps our algorithms as well if you share and just let people know what's going on, because we're beyond the Raleigh Wide Web. We're on the World Wide Web, right?
Exactly. There's a lot of things coming up this time of year. We're going into the spring and summer, which typically you've got graduations, you've got Mother's Day, birthdays,
Everybody's
anniversaries.
in love and
There's a
getting
lot of
married.
stuff going on. So
Yes.
if we can help you in any way with gift giving or making someone's special event, even more special, we're here for
And
you.
make yourself special. My
Exactly.
goodness, make yourself a milestone.
Self-love.
Yes, buy
Self-love.
yourself some jewelry. Buy them.
And again, spring's coming up, which means things are bright, flowers are there, and colors are there. And again, we're known and love colored gemstones, and we've got a great collection. So you need to come by and see us about that as well.
Okay, if you have any questions about anything, let us know. Remember, our number here is 919-900-8462. That's the number we're using tonight for our 50% off items. We have a secure technology where you can text to pay. So if we show you item number 1 and you would like to buy item number 1, like you see on the screen, you would text item 1 sold to our number. What you need to put in your contacts, put my favorite jewelers, and put our phone number, 919-900-8462.
Or the jeweler.
The jeweler. Yes, you have that on your business card too. Russ has on it, my card, and
That's right.
anyway, that doesn't have anything to do with that. But so let's get started. We've got eight items, and we're just going to start with a classic pair of stud earrings. These, again, I try to pick things that would be a great self-purchase item, but if you need a gift for somebody, if you're a man or a woman purchasing for someone else, I feel like any of these items would be very well received.
As I stated before, we have some smaller aquas going in our bracelet that are nice and bright. These are even richer in color. A lot of aquas you see, they're very faint sky blue, pale. And to have stones they're not huge, like these are not really big stones compared to a lot of the big aquas you see. They have an intense, rich blue color, extremely well cut. These are precision cut stones. And again, we buy all of our gemstones loose and we mount them ourselves. So I'm very particular about what I buy and what I mount. When I mount them, I'm very particular as well. I was trained by an old, tough master jeweler.
Yes, you are.
Who made sure that I did it perfectly. It had to be polished inside and out to a mirror finish. So these are set perfectly. You've got intense, rich aquamarines. You won't see these kind of colors anywhere else, I guarantee you. They're very
Camera's just
rare.
not being very focus friendly.
yeah.
Hang tight.
All right, hold on a second. We're going to switch cameras.
It's just,
Hang
it's
tight.
not focusing well. But, we have to go to the old iPhones.
The old
get the
iPhones work better
cameras.
than the new ones. Isn't that crazy?
So just talk a little bit about,
Okay, you're good.
So there you go.
Thank you.
Now we can see it a
Okay.
little bit better.
yeah. We look at a lot of gemstones. People think, oh, well, maybe they need some round 1 carats or whatever, and we just call and we get them. We literally hand touch and look at each gemstone, and we may buy something we don't even need just because it's a gorgeous color, or we get excited about the color or the cut.
We don't like to buy quality and rarity. Definitely.
Not all colored gemstones are cut nicely. There's no math to it. It's the skill of the gem cutter. And so, when you have an earring, you've got to have 2 stones. The stones have got to match. They've got to sparkle the same, and the light needs to come through it. So there's a lot of things that we consider. But these are beautiful aquas. We have
They
a
are
lot of
magnificent.
interest in aquamarines, but the nice goods are just not out there as abundantly as they were
No,
when we
they're
first
not.
started business. So these are beautiful oval aquas. These are set in 14 karat gold basket mountings.
If you're a Carolina fan, you need these. These are exactly Carolina blue. They're just beautiful, bright blue stones. So there you go.
Okay, and the weight of these is 2 carats 22, so about 2 1/4 carats. And we are offering these tonight. They were $2,500 earlier today, and tonight they're at 50% off. They're $1,250, $1,250.
So if you're in the area, that will include sales tax. We'll pay for that. And if you're out of state and need them shipped, we can ship them at no extra charge.
I mean, and even at that price, if you say, hey, that earring's too plain, I want to add a diamond to it, or I want to make them dangle or something, it's just a great deal to go ahead and purchase it to get the stones.
These would be pretty dangling off a little, like a little diamond icicle shape too.
Or make a ring out of it, you know. We can trade in the mountings and make you a 3-stone ring if you have your mom's diamond, or actually aquamarines. Don't they look great with diamonds
They
with some
do.
body color?
They do.
Old diamonds with that beautiful body color. Blue aquas look stunning with that type of stone. So
They do.
anyway,
Fantastic. So that's item number 1. If you would like to purchase these tonight, text item 1 sold, and we will send you a secure link, and they are yours.
okay. Sherry's joined us. Hey Sherry, our friend Sherry, and Billy's on here. Russ is
UNC fans on that.
Yeah,
So there you go, Billy.
yeah.
You need to get these for your wife.
It's
They're
like
perfect.
he knew.
They're perfect. They're Carolina
Yes,
blue.
I met your
aquas.
wife, and I know she
She
would
would
like.
love these. You
she
sure would, Billy. You better hurry up.
I think last time I saw her, she had an outfit on that those would go perfect with. So
Pick it on you,
and
my
there you
friend.
go. All right, item number 2.
All right.
We've got a nice Italian bracelet.
Fun little piece.
This is a great, just kind of a touch, a finishing touch. It would be a great bracelet for a younger person if you were just kind of getting them groomed to wear jewelry. But this is an Italian-made bracelet. The gold is 14 karat gold. And this station on top, these are all natural, round, full-cut diamonds. They're all exactly the same. If you looked under the microscope, they're all cut the same. The bracelet has this nice little pivot action, which makes it wearable and
It's not too rigid, clunky.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's durable. It'll hold up to a lot of wear. The cable is just a quintessential Italian twisted cable. We have seen this look. It's just a classic Italian finish. I think it's so rich and pretty. It's not a big bracelet, but it's got a lot going for it, and it is very thoughtfully been finished with an extender chain and a nice lobster, so that can fit a 7-8 inch wrist. So we only have one of these, and let's see, the diamond weight in this is about 1/5 of a carat. They're natural diamonds. So we're up here. Hi.
And I have the graphic.
And I'm looking at the other stuff.
Okay, so this morning, this bracelet would have cost you $1,695. And I'm going to be honest with you, that's an old cost. That bracelet, if I had to appraise that bracelet now, I'd have to appraise that for about $2,100.
That was bought when gold was much less than it is
So
today.
it's a really great buy for
Practically making
$847.50.
money.
Yes, there you go. You save
Girl
money
math.
to make money.
You save
There
money
you go.
you make money by spending it. Is that what you're saying? There you
Girl
go.
math.
That's girl math. That's
So-
right.
So that's item number 2 tonight, and you would text item 2 sold. It goes, a secure link will be sent to you where you pay real quick with your credit card. We'll mail it to you for free, or you can come by and pick it up and hang out with us and have some fun and try
Have one of these good cocktails.
the beer carré. So there it is, $847.50. We have one of those. I think it's a pretty little bracelet.
It is a great. I mean, you wear that with a watch, wristwatch, or stack it with some other bracelets that you have or whatever.
Yeah.
Some people wear just basic chain bracelets. That little bit of diamond pop with that would be nice
There's
also.
Miss Clonette joining us. Hey, Clonette.
Thank you, man.
I think she's traveling. We have sold bracelets similar to that probably over 30 years. I mean, we used to have that Roberto coin
Yeah.
pieces that it was just so
Big pave had like 3 or 4 rows of diamonds.
very similar
Done.
feel, but the
Beautiful
same
piece, yeah.
that same finish. So you can't beat the Italians. Speaking of the Italians,
We're hoping to be able to go to
trying to
Italy.
go to a jewelry show over there. Oh look, Jess is watching.
So if you go, the particular show is one of the most famous gold manufacturing areas in the world for fine Italian jewelry. Arezzo is probably the best really in the world. So we're hoping we get to go to a show there. If we do, I'm sure we'll find some really unique Italian
Just lose our little
jewelry.
ever-loving
Yeah, we'll
minds.
go
Yep.
next time, that's sure.
Be a whole new fest.
That's right.
All right, we're on item number 3. We've
Another
got
great
8
piece.
items tonight.
This is a great piece.
This is one of my favorite chains we have in the store. I think it's just a beautiful, fashionable chain. Great by itself. Obviously, would be great to layer with other items.
And you can change the length by hooking, into different places on there. You can make it shorter. You can make it long like that. It's just a fun fashion piece of jewelry right there. It's a great weight.
This is 18 inches long, and Russ and I were actually talking earlier. We're always trying to add stones and things, I was thinking it might be, wondering if we could add a diamond or something, kind of like a diamonds by the yard.
Or, you know,
It's just an idea.
say you got your grandmother's wedding ring or your mother's wedding rings. It's got, you know, 3 or 4 or 5 stones on it. We could take that apart and sprinkle those in different places on those circles, and now you've got your family, you know, stones on a custom necklace.
That would be fun. You made that cute family piece one time that were circles with the
Yeah.
color stones.
Yeah.
It's kind of similar to that. Anyway, we're just talking. This is item number 3 tonight. This is a beautiful 14 karat gold chain. And again, this is not reflect current gold prices. You have the board on that one. I don't know if we have it on the model. I think you have a model picture. This is item number 3. Earlier today, this would have cost you
$9.95.
$9.95, and tonight we're offering this for $497.50. You got all kinds of people coming on. There's
Again,
Anna's joining us. Thanks for coming on.
50% off sale. Don't let these pieces get away. If you like it, you know, get with us quickly. Say I want it. Say sold, and we'll send you that link. These are all fantastic buys. As Mimi said, gold has gone up a lot in the last few months. These are some pieces that we bought before gold prices went up. We have not marked them up, so you're really buying them at better than a 50% off price. So take advantage. If you like any of these pieces, take advantage of it, because you won't see it again at
I
this
mean,
price.
and that's not
ever.
just a sales pitch. We had some young people that were looking at wedding bands in October, and just since October, the bands have gone up more than $300. Depends on the size and the.
There's no way. There was one
lot.
one man's band. It was $900 and some dollars. Now it's $1,200 and some dollars, and it's a thin band. So the heavier bands now, everything's just it's crazy.
And that's one thing we're seeing in estate jewelry. We just had a large estate come in that we showed you some of the items last week. We're getting them checked in, but the value of gold now is amazing. 14 karat gold, a handful of gold like this, you know, we could scrap
Thousands of
several
dollars.
$1,000s, which is just 14 karat gold is 58% pure. But just when I do appraisals and I look at gold jewelry now, I'm like, gosh, it's amazing. Going from what $350 an ounce when we
First started
in
gold
the
was under
80s.
$300 an ounce, and now it's 20. Today is about $29.20 roughly. So
yeah.
it's crazy.
You have to look at it really closely. All right, we have item number 4 coming up.
This is one of my favorite pieces that we got, and I can't believe we're doing this at half price, but we
Legit.
are. This is a classic ladies sapphire and diamond ring, but it's done a little bit differently. The center sapphire is bezel set. There's some baguettes around it. Then it has 2 little diamonds between it to help make the curve, because of course the baguettes are straight and the oval's curved. So this whole ring balances out. It kind of has an antique feel to it, but it's a brand new modern ring. It's kind of a custom one piece that we bought from one of our manufacturers that we like to deal with. We don't buy a lot of finished jewelry. We do buy it when we think it's a great value and something different and something we think would be a good seller for us.
We
And
thought
people
it was a
love.
good value.
Look
The
at the
stone is
color.
beautiful. The
Look at the
color
color
of
of
the
that stone.
sapphire is gorgeous.
It's nuts. Yeah, that ring is beautiful. It's
And-
done in 14 karat gold, genuine natural mined diamonds, baguettes and rounds. And let's see here. We got a 98 point oval natural sapphire. So again, it's about a carat sapphire. There are 8 baguettes and 4 round diamonds, and they're about 1/10 of a carat total weight. Not a major diamond presence there, just enough to give that ring a little
Well, that's
extra
what I
pop.
liked about it. It wasn't
It's not fancy, it's not dressy, it's just
wasn't
pretty.
the halo with the rounds. You've got the baguettes, and I like the way they flash. It's just enough, just enough, and so pretty in the yellow gold. They could have easily made this ring in white gold. It would have had a more modern feel. But I like the mill grain, and I like that old look. That
Me too. And you don't see a lot of sapphires in yellow, and I love yellow gold. I think it looks fantastic. But this ring was $29.95. Tonight it's $1,497.50. That stone, the center stone, loose by itself right now, I guarantee will cost me more than $1,500 to buy it, because sapphires have gone through the roof. I talked to one of our dealers today who was in Thailand, actually, on a buying trip. And he was saying that
you
blue
didn't tell me he
sapphires.
was in Thailand.
He was in Thailand. He said that the blue sapphires are difficult to find right now. They're not mining a lot. They're kind of hoarding some stones. Larger sapphires are blue are just about impossible easy to find right now. So the prices are going up, and this is a fantastic value, especially at under $1,500. So if you would like this piece, you would go to our website here.
No.
Excuse me, our
You would
text
text.
to pay, excuse me, and say item number 4 sold, and we'll send you a secure link.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, we have 8 items tonight. We're up to number 5. We're going to show you some opal stud earrings.
Those are just fun.
We have sold a lot of these. They're 6mm opals, and they're set in yellow gold. And I'll just put these in the light box so you can see them. I'll take one off because Gabrielle says my fingers get in the way sometimes.
And these are not the white opaque opals. These are the black opals from Australia. And these really just, they pop because they have so much intense color. These are
Very
one of
pretty.
our favorite really stones, I think. Now, I wasn't a big opal fan until I really got into the black opals with our friend Paul Christensen, who actually mines them and he cuts them. We actually, a lot of stone dealers that we deal with typically have some ownership, or they work closely with the mines. They're actually their own cutters as well. So we're not just buying from big conglomerates, we're buying from small dealers who really have their fingers in every part of their decision making and buying situation. So, but these are fantastic. These were cut by Paul Christensen, set in 14 karat gold, beautiful blue-green hues, rich, make a great earring to wear by itself, or a second hole. If you wear a second hole, this would be a
Oh
great
yeah,
earring.
it's a great second earring.
Especially with some big diamond studs.
But if you're looking for a gift for a granddaughter, niece, someone, we have a lot of you watching. I know we talk about grandchildren and nieces a lot. That's a great starter earring. So we're offering those tonight. That's item number 5 at 50% off. Those are $497.50. It'd be a really nice starter earring for someone. And let's just address the opal issue. It is not bad luck to wear an opal if your birthday is not in October.
It's not bad luck to wear one anyway.
That was written in a Victorian novel about a magician. The Victorians used to think that certain stones had tricks in them. And that, I don't think that man probably sold 20 copies of that book, but to this day in 2025, people still go with the fact that they're bad luck.
And it makes us bonkers if we're being real.
Can you tell?
Yeah, yeah,
I know, it's funny how certain things hang on.
yeah, it is.
Queen Victoria loved opals. That was one of her favorite.
It's become one of my favorite stones too. We've got a lot of beautiful black opals, and some of you that are watching tonight, some of our top customers and top fans, have some of those opals, and we really enjoy working with opals and making unique pieces, because most of the ones we have are more free form. They're cut to bring out the matrix of the stones and the color of the stones, and we do a lot of custom pieces with it. Really
You've got
enjoy it.
some pieces you're working on right
Yeah,
now.
I'm working on several. We got probably the prettiest pair of earrings and center stone. I'm not sure if it's going to be a pendant yet or a ring, but they have a lot of red in them, which is very rare and unusual. So
And more expensive.
be on the lookout, because there's something really special coming in our opal collection soon. Now let's go to the next item.
All right, item number 6. We've got some more stud earrings. Again, I was trying to, it was a great opportunity to buy for yourself, buy gifts, trying to pick out things that are win-win no matter what the situation. These are some big studs. These are 9.5mm round stones, or black spinels.
Black spinels, keyword spinels. They're not black diamonds. So I want to jump in here and tell you something.
Okay, tell me.
You're going to show these.
Okay.
And black diamonds are beautiful. They're great. They're black. They reflect light. The black spinels also do the same thing. They're black. But they're also cleaner. They're more pure than the black diamonds. And they're a whole lot less expensive. I think they're prettier and they're better. A lot of times people come in asking about black diamonds, and we lead them to these, and they always end up going with the black spinels, because you get that mirror finish off of them. Whereas on the black diamond, you tend to have some surface pitting, because they're not really normally very high quality stones, and they also dye a lot of the black diamonds, where these are natural color, they're not dyed. So if you want a really rich, bright, reflective stone, a black spinel is the way to go if you want it faceted like a round diamond.
And ladies, we wear a lot of black clothes, don't we? Gabrielle has on black today. It's easy to go to. I've noticed since we've been getting more of the sterling silver pieces with the black tourmalines that we're selling, a lot more black. And you don't really think of a colored gemstone as being black. You know, it's a little unusual, but this also has a great unisex quality. If if Russ
A lot
wanted
of
to
guys, yeah.
get your ears pierced tomorrow, they'd be very appropriate for
That's
you
right.
to wear. I dropped the thing in here.
That's right.
Those are set in 14 karat white gold. And that is item number 6 tonight. This morning they would have cost you $650. And again, that's an old price.
$750.
No, typo. Keep going.
Uh-oh, typo.
How much were they? They're
They're
$325.
now $325.
They're $325. But again, if I had to appraise these, I'd probably add $200 more to that retail price.
That's for the gold, but the stones themselves, we've had those stones a long time. We actually, when we had our jewelry store, Aura, we actually bought these, and I had these hidden somewhere. We found these stones recently.
couldn't find
I forgot about that we even had them, and I brought them out and we set them in these classic mountings just as a stud. These stones today would probably be a whole lot more expensive. Can we go to the
check 'em out.
jewelry show? I'm gonna try to price these out and kind of see where they are. But for the mountings and to have these stones at that price right now is unheard of. If they were black diamonds, they'd probably be $4,000, and they
yeah.
wouldn't look as good.
No, I like a black spinel. Spinel is a natural gemstone. It comes in every color. It's mined in every color.
One of my favorite gemstones.
The gray ones have been really hot in the industry. It was kind of almost new to jewelers. A couple of years back, everybody was like, "Oh, gray spinel," and it was cool because it had kind of this neutral, unisex type of quality
Kind of
to
a
it.
silver gray to a gunmetal gray
Oh,
color.
no,
They're
gray
pretty.
with red stones, don't they?
Yeah, when you put a red spinel with a gray spinel, it's nuts.
Okay, we have 2 more items. Thank y'all for joining us tonight. We are going to show you another pair of stud earrings. Again, this is a classic pair and 14 karat white gold. This is one of Russ's favorite gemstones.
Blue
The
zircon from
blue
Cambodia,
zircon.
the only place in the world they find blue zircons. And my dealer I talked to again today said, because I asked him to go find me some larger blue zircons, and he was saying they were difficult to come by and the prices have gone crazy. So we'll see what happens.
But these are set in, I know you just don't know what's going to go on in the world market. They're a very high refractive gemstone, which means these are brighter refractively than a diamond. And they're much brighter, of course, than like the aquamarines we showed you, than a blue topaz.
They're one of the few gemstones that really reflect and return light. As means that's what refraction means. They actually have a higher refractive index than a diamond, which means it bends light quicker and faster. So they really twinkle and sparkle. You don't get that in this light box, but these stones in the sunlight will absolutely just mesmerize you. They just twinkle and sparkle like
And
crazy.
these are 4.5 millimeter stones, so it'd be a great size for one or your second piercing. You know, you can wear them easily enough. They weigh about 1 carat for the total, and they're set in 14 karat white gold.
Bezel set, can't pick, snag, or grab your hair.
Yeah, so item number 7 tonight, we are offering these at 50% off, which is $425. I keep losing the backs when I take them off. Oh, well, I'll find it. So if you are interested in buying these, did we say these are only mined in Cambodia also, which
I
is
did say that.
okay. That's a neat. I think that's a neat thing to know where they come from.
So if you would like to purchase item number 7, you would text to our number 919-900-8462 as on the screen.
is.
Item number 7 sold, and we will send you a secure link, and these beautiful blue zircon earrings will be yours.
If you know anybody who's looking for a gift, if you'll share, we would appreciate it. It helps our algorithms as well.
And blue zircon also is one of December's birthstones. So if you like birthstone jewelry and
Yeah,
you're born in December, there you go.
anything light blue fits into the December birthstone. But like I said about the aquas, if you want to make a ring, you could take these out of the mountains and make a ring, 3-stone ring. You could reconfigure them for a different style earring, but
Yep.
that price, it's a good buy.
Now, last but
Last.
not least,
But not least.
this is one of my favorite stones that we
I
have.
love that stone too.
And I can't believe it's still here in this ring because the ring is beautiful and the stone's beautiful. It is a classic round 3-stone ring. The two outside stones are diamonds, and the center stone is, we call them orchid sapphires. It has this purpley rich pink undertone, little, I don't know, just, it looks like an orchid flower that I've seen that I just love the color of it. This is a beautiful piece. It's a ring. It's got kind of an Art Deco feel. It's got a little hand engraving down the side,
Vintage.
and it's got some little open work on the north and south side, I call it, of the ring itself on the heads. As opposed to being plain and basic, it has a little extra design, which gives a lot more of a feminine and more of an elegant look. But even in the light box, this stone, the color is just incredible, as you can see right here. Very bright, very lively stone. It's just, and it's beautifully cut too. It's about 1.17 carats, and it's got 1/2 carat of the two side stones, the natural round brilliance. And again, the shank's 14 karat white gold, a little bit of a hand engraving and a filigree look to it. Incredible ring. This one right here, retailed. What's retail on?
This one right here. You sound so country.
Yes, it was $5,995, and tonight at excuse me,
We're up here.
I can't talk. Go ahead.
Oh, and we're
Drop my
offering
voice.
this for $2,997.50. It's a lot of digits. Just throw it on here with my band. It's a great 3-stone ring if you wanted to wear it with the diamond band that you have. It just lines up beautifully. But the texture on that is so pretty. It's pretty from every direction. So those are natural diamonds, natural orchid colors. Look at it with my shirt too.
It's beautiful.
Maybe I'll just keep this. Oh, I put your bubble necklace on too. I didn't mention that earlier, but
Yep.
this
It looks
is
great with that top.
this is like all the colors go with it. This is a piece we just finished about a month ago that we have available. I think this is on the website. So that was item number 8, the hot pink sapphire. We had people asking for pink a couple of weeks ago on Shop Live.
Excuse me.
This is available, one of a kind, $2,997.50. Gabrielle has just posted the link for the catalog if you want to go back in and see what it was made of or what was the gemstone weight or the price or whatever. And we do have 3 pictures on each item. Most of them have a model picture also, so you can get a perspective of the size. So those are our 8 half price items tonight. And if you're interested in shopping for anything, we have great technology now. We can send you professional pictures of any of our finished jewelry in a kind of a digital catalog type of style.
We can also set it in a 360-degree rotation so you can see everything.
You
about
can
it.
do a video. If you know of anybody who's shopping for anything, just tell them to reach out to us. We can make it real easy. It's so funny now with technology, and we've made a lot of sales where we never laid eyes on the people.
Yeah.
But we understand with fine jewelry that people want to come in and try it on and touch it and see it and all that. So we're here. We're your concierge jewelers, and you can get in touch with us through our website. You can make an appointment. We work by appointment only, and we will give you a free hour for design consultations. We do appraisals. We've been talking a lot about legacy planning and that type of thing. We have a lot of knowledge and information about that. If you're in our age group and you're going through a family estate or, just trying to decide what you're going to do with your items while you still have your sound mind to think about these things, we're here to help you do all of these things.
We're here to help you repurpose your jewelry. You may inherit something. It's not your style. Come to us. We'll try to help you figure out a way to make it your style.
Yes, that's right, because we don't all like Victorian sofas and we don't all like 1970s jewelry.
Shag carpet.
Shag carpet, right. So we appreciate you joining us tonight. Thanks for watching on YouTube and on Facebook. And we'll look forward to seeing you next Tuesday at 7. We're your concierge jewelers, Russ and Mimi. Thanks for joining us.
Go to our website, BrummettJewelryStudio.com, and see what we do. And if you see something that you love, let us know. We'll be happy to give you a good value on it. If you want something redesigned, we're here for you as well. So come see us soon. Thanks for joining us.
Okay.
Good night, and God bless you all.
Good night.
Thank you.
Louis says good night.